Shirley is joining me now to talk about the NAACP event that is coming up, Women of Worth.
Yes.
Tell me what it is.
Okay, Women of Worth is the first event that the women in NAACP will be hosting this year. It is our signature and inaugural event for WIN, and it's called Women of Worth, and it's going to focus on women who have made great contributions to the city of San Angelo in the past and the present, and we're going to name new awards, if you will, after these important women who were trailblazers.
Wow.
And then we're going to actually honor women today in honor of those women from the past.
This is the first one, so what made you guys want to do this?
Well, we know that women are always underrepresented, and of course, on the big screen and the big landscape, this is the year of women. So we're doing some shifting, as we say, in NAACP this year, and we wanted to do some things that would highlight the important work of the women in NAACP, particularly because we're also celebrating 110 years as an organization this year. The national.
That's a big year.
Yes, it is. And so we're hoping that this will be the first of many Women of Worth celebrations.
And can you tell me who some of the awards are going to be named after?
Yes, we had a woman here, she was very involved in the community and a businesswoman, Mrs. Starks, who had a funeral home and later purchased a cemetery and survived in her business through the 30s, which was very difficult for anybody during the Depression, but she was very successful. And so we have an award named after her and her counterpart, we say, Mrs. Stokes, who was a well-known caterer here. So we're calling it the Starks-Stokes Women in Business. And then we have another award that we're naming after some other women who did some exciting things. And it's a cross-section of women that will be celebrated: African-American women, Hispanic women, white women. So we hope that all of the women and the men who love them will come out to celebrate with us on this first year's program. And we're looking forward to a real excited. It's a brunch menu. The tickets are $15, and it's going to be at the Fine Arts Museum.
And talk to me about what's going to take place at the event.
Okay. We're going to have the traditional startup, and then hopefully a little networking where we'll get to have our brunch and talk, and then we'll show a presentation about one of the women founders of the NAACP, Miss Ida B. Wells, who was a businesswoman, a journalist, and we're going to talk about her a little bit. And then we're going to talk about some other women who are, we'll say, honorable mentions here in the city that have not had awards named after them, but they're worthy of us celebrating them this year on our first event to do this.
Can you tell us who any of the women are, or people have to go to find out?
Well, the honorable mentions are a little surprised, because although they didn't get an award named in their honor, we want them to be excited that we recognize their effort, and perhaps we will at some point name an award after them, but we do want them to be at least honorably mentioned.
And for you, you're the president of the group, and this is the first time you've done this. To see it all come
together,
to be, how has
I'm
that
excited.
been?
I'm excited. We have one of our women, Miss Verlene Gill, who has never done anything quite like this, but we've had a lot of support for her. And so as the president, I'm excited to offer new programming and have an opportunity to do some things. And I want to always embrace some of our seniors and older members of our community and of our organization. And so Miss Gill is excited, and we've had several younger women to help her, and we're just moving forward with this year, and I think it's going to be fabulous.
And how were the women chosen that are getting the awards?
Well, we went down memory lane, and I'm not from here, so we depended on people like Miss Gill. Yes, I did. We're depending on people like Miss Gill and some of the other women who grew up here in this community to talk about women who made an impact on the city of San Angelo. We focused primarily on the African-American community, but then we uncovered so many other women of other cultures that we also want to celebrate. And some were not able to be here this year, so we're going to save them to next year.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Everyone, is happening next week. If you want to attend, get your tickets so you can see this great first year of the event.
Yes.
Stay tuned. I'll be back.